Welcome! Today, we see the new cloud of Cube-3d. Directly from the desktop software, we can upload the project to the cloud. Let's click on Project Cloud Upload. Here we can select all the items we wish to upload to the cloud space. We select the project if it already exists, or we could create a new one. The status bar for loading data will be displayed. When the process is finished, we click Finish. And the cloud page opens directly. Here you can navigate the point cloud. CAD data are loaded for this project. We can visualize them and activate the layers we want. For example, let's turn off the point cloud and display only the CAD. Let's go to the main screen. Here we can create a new project and possibly define the coordinate system. If desired, we can define the location of the project. The latter allows you to generate a very useful map for browsing your work. Let us return to the project shown above. Again, we are visualizing the point cloud. From the menu on the left, we can enable point drawing of polylines, measure a height, draw circles and polygons. For example, we draw the polyline following the outline of the stair parapet. Point by point, relative distances appear. We select the polyline we just drew, and to the right, a window appears with all the information, including also the total length and elevations. Everything we draw will be part of the CAD entity. Then we can create a new layer and change its color. And we assign the new layer to the newly drawn polyline. We can add annotations, such as an item of interest that you want to highlight. We write a name to the annotation and, if desired, a description. Here again, we can change the color of the tag to better display it. If there are orthophotos in the project, we can switch to the 2D view and also view the drawn CAD elements from there. Let us now give another example. We have a project with a survey done in 2024 and one done in 2025. In these 2 years, we have collected the point cloud, generated the mesh, and other products. We see that both surveys can be included in the same project. We can move the surveys to a single window and easily compare them with this view, a single window with a vertical slider that facilitates comparative analysis. We can move the cursor and in the process rotate and navigate the point clouds. This is a very useful tool for comparing different phases of a project or, as in this case, monitoring of natural environments. Also from this view, we can see all the other products we have uploaded. For example, we go from point cloud to mesh. We can also place the two surveys side by side as if they were two separate windows, keeping the navigation simultaneous. Let's go back to visualizing the individual survey. Once again, we can see the point cloud in more detail. We can visualize the mesh, and we can see the profiles. By clicking on a specific profile, we enable the window that shows the trend of the profile on the 2D view. With the cursor, we can know the point elevation and, as in this case that there are two profiles compared, their difference. not least the volumes. In this case, we compared the volumes of the year 2024 and the year 2025. Visualization is immediate. In yellow or orange, the accumulation of material. In blue, what was lost in volume from one year to the next. Of course, it is possible to share the project. Among the settings, we can choose Only I can view the project, or anyone who owns the link can view. And we can copy the link for immediate sharing. The alternative is the Embed option, which allows you to embed your navigable models into your own web page.